Politey. Politey. They're polite. They're polite police. Welcome to Simulator Adventures, and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now today I'm having a look at the Frosty mod with Frosty physics and the heavy winter. So we've got a really nice experience lined up for kind of realistic winter feeling. Basically this changes all of the trees, the road textures, and also with the additional physics mod makes it really slippy. So if we just go out on a little bit of a drive into the city of Bergen, which is in Norway, you'll see what I mean. Whoa! There you go already. So you can kind of drift round corners. Oh! Look at that! It's so slippy, and it's actually really good fun. I've got discovered a... Look at this. Ready? Oh! 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 Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Right. So basically, we're going to do a little bit of a journey with this because I think this is really fun. Bergen, as you can see from the map, because let's go and get a job. Bergen is right up here in Norway. So we are going to get a job, not too long, because maybe down to Kristiansand. That'll do. Taking some caviar, I think, is what it says. And I'm in the brand new MAN TGX Euro 6. And I love it because it's just got a huge windscreen, and that to me is really important. It's gonna red light because this could be a long video if I went. Whoa! Oh, look at that drift! Wow, this could be a long video if I just kept. I've gone down the wrong road, haven't I? Whoa! Yeah, it could be a long video if I kept stopping all the traffic lights because this takes some time. Whoa! Now that it's so slippy. Oh, brake! Oh! See, the brakes don't work properly as well. Why's that guy letting me go? I don't really know. Probably turn the lights off for now. So yeah, whoa! I've been really getting into Euro Truck. You may remember I did a series on the Baltic Sea expansion. That was quite good. Did that quite recently. I wish I'd got this mod then. That'd have been fun. But basically I had this truck, this lovely Scania truck, with the samurai paint job from the Japanese paint job DLC. And that's what's on my channel logo. And I'll put a picture on it on the screen right now, so you can see what it looks like. And it was a nice truck, but I just wasn't excited by it anymore, and I thought, let's switch it up a bit. And I went for this. No, I went for a DAF first, because I said I really liked DAFs before. It's over there, isn't it? And then I switched to this MAN. So I had the DAF for about a couple of weeks. But I mean, that Scania had lasted me about a year, because this is a relatively new profile. I haven't really done much on it. Wow, slippy. It's so slippy, and that's fully braking. Oh. Right, freight market. Let's go for... Ooh. We can make this... We can make this interesting. Let's go for a double. Oh, yes. We could make this interesting. A double trailer. Oh wow, that's gonna be hard to connect to. Brake. Alright, here we go. Can we get this? Yeah. Right, that should be fun. Look at that. Double trailer. Oh wow. Oh, we've hit the curb. Oh, it doesn't fit. No, we've hit a bollard. Okay. I think we should put our lights on now because we need all the help we can get. Right. We're going left. So this is going to be really difficult. I have got the most powerful man, but it's only got like a standard sort of... Whoa! Where's he come from? It's only got the standard chassis, so it's got a 4x2 chassis. Probably isn't ideal for this. I mean, you probably want a couple more driving wheels, I think. Actually, I don't know how it works, actually, but I think we need more wheels, to be honest, for this. Okay, around we go. Yeah, look at this. Now that is what I'm talking about. Lots and lots of caviar. I'm guessing they make caviar, or produce caviar in Norway. Must be quite a popular place for it to be made. Where's Beluga? Is Beluga a place? Oh, it's Russia, isn't it? Beluga caviar is a place. Well, is Beluga a place? I actually don't know a thing about caviar. I've never had it. So, not an expert there. Whoa. Slippy. It's slippy. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. You can check it out. It's really cool. Cool mod. And it's compatible with Euro Truck multiplayer. It's one of the few compatible mods for that. All you have to do is put it into the documents folder of Euro Truck multiplayer, and it works on there as well. And it won't corrupt your save games, because it's a purely visual and physics mod. It's nothing to do with the save games or the save files. It doesn't edit the map at all. It just changes what's on the surface of the game. And I think Scandinavia, I haven't really looked around this region much before. Only in the last couple of weeks I've really driven up here, because I went straight to pro mods, and there's so much to do in pro mods. You don't need to come up here. It's just sort of, you know, I should really have explored all the DLCs, but I'm only really getting back into Euro Truck for the first time in 2 or 3 years right now. Oh, so slippy, and it really does add to the whole feel of the game. Makes me drive much more sensibly as well. You've got to love this this scenery. That shift button adds a lot. Makes it much nicer to look around the environment when you've got the zoom in button, which you can map in the key controls. Actually, that's a good point. How much fuel have we got? Loads. 3/4 of a tank. Oh, I'm not quite changing gear at the right time, am I? There's the horn. Gotta have a good old horn on the man. And I love these tunnels, the lights and the... Really nice. And lots of traffic today as well. It's like feeling good, actually. I think this is oh wow. That makes it look so nice. Oh, look at the lake. Oh wow. Just looking at our trailer as well. It's very, very long. So yeah, this truck is feeling nice. MAN TGX. Got the exclusive interior. I mean, we haven't got leather seats, which is a bit weird, but, you know. Maybe truckers don't want that. Maybe they can get a bit hot in the summer, I don't know. But I love the big screen. I might almost get rid of that reflector thing, or that deflector thing, because it's not really necessary, and it does spoil the ginormous windscreen. Oh, struggling up here. It's not good. And we've got a toll booth. And then we're turning right. Okay. So I drove up here for the first time, I think. A couple of days ago in the game. Whoa, we're slipping. Whoa, there goes my trailer. No! Did you see that? It was... it was really sliding about. toll of €93. Okay, we got 60 km/h speed limit down here. Oh, I love it. It's like cut out through the rocks. I mean, the problem with this mod is that it does still have all of the textures from the Frosty weather pack on the ground. That's not great, I'll be honest. So you can choose like a sort of just a slightly frosty day, like winter's day, or like a really heavy winter. And I put the heavy winter on because I think it makes this area of the map feel a lot nicer. Maps like Pro Mods just have like Iceland permanently frosty and snowy. Aha. This bridge is amazing. And it only goes to Bergen, really. That's the only thing up here. Amazing. Wow. And I really like the look of this truck. Such a nice truck. I should put my samurai paint job back on this. That would probably make it a bit better. Because it's bad. It's, you know, it's sad to say goodbye to the Scania, but I still think it makes a good channel logo. Although maybe I'd want to rebrand all of it soon. I don't know. Whoa, we're slipping again. See, I don't know why it's still slippy in here. I mean, it could be quite cold, but you know, there's no reason for the snow to be on the ground. I mean, like, yeah. And there we go, look at this. And so, you just sort of take your foot off the accelerator when you go around these corners, because otherwise it will start spinning. Oh, it's getting dark as well. It could start very early at like 5 o'clock. So I've only done 735 kilometers in this truck. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, we're slipping. Oh, wow. Why did he slow down? It's a bit weird. Oh, there's been a crash up here as well. So this is a new feature, which is quite, oh, well, quite recent. So yeah, that guy's just had like a, I don't know what's happened there. It's a bit weird. Ooh. Stavanger. We're going to Kristiansand, I think, yeah. Look at that road up there. Is it joined onto this one? Yeah. I mean, so there are quite a few roads just kind of heading off into different directions in this game that you can't go down. I'm wondering if they started production on those roads, or some of them, like, started production of it, and then they thought, nah, we can't add too many roads to this, it'll take too long, so they just kind of stopped. Or are they all deliberately put there, just as little bits of detail to the map, which they never intended you to go down? Sure, there's some info about the map creation in this. And I think their next Euro Truck DLC will either be the Balkans, so like down by Croatia and that kind of area, or Spain and Portugal. Personally, I'd go Spain and Portugal first, because I think that's more integrated with Europe than a lot of the Balkan region. Whoa, we're rolling back. And it's also just like, it was actually in Euro Truck 1. Not in good detail, but it was there. Would be nice to have that, so we have actually got a full European map. I'm pretty sure they will put that next. And then we've pretty much got a complete Europe. I mean, it's taken quite a long time for them to make the whole of Europe, but no one's ever really complained that the map was too small. It's not like American Truck where people said, the map's a bit small. They did rectify that though, but it's still not massive. I mean, there's still like 90% of America is missing. But it's called American Truck Simulator, you know. I don't mind that. I don't mind supporting them with the new DLCs and buying all of it. But I think they need to speed up their production. I mean, it's going to take until, what, 2030, 2040 maybe at this rate? But I don't care because the quality of their maps are always amazing. And they add lots of new stuff to the game for free anyway. I want to slow down. So... Oh no, this is awful. It's so slippy. But look at this road. I mean, if I was just in a truck, like not without a trailer, you could easily drift around here. Uh-oh! And my trailer is actually trying to do that right now. The back one is really slippy. And down to the right, here we go. Whoa. And it tightens up as well, wow. And some of those trucks do just kind of cut in a bit on your side of the road, which is a bit annoying. Oh, we're going right. Right, brake nice and early. Oh, and the indicator is much faster than the other MAN trucks, which makes it a lot nicer because that was the main thing I didn't like about the old MAN truck. It's still on it, I think. It's still got those really slow indicators. Oh, powering up this hill. I guess we're quite a long way off. Still 306 kilometers. Well, I don't mind making a longer video. I think it's quite peaceful to do, sort of cruise around, and it gives me a good reason to keep getting back into this game because I feel like I have quite a few games I like playing at the moment. This one I always come back to eventually, but let's turn that off. But you know, I come back to this and I think, you know, I need a reason to do a long journey. I can only do like a few short journeys in a night and then get a bit bored, you know. So yeah, I don't mind doing a longer video. I mean, if you guys don't like me doing that, you should tell me because I could drive around for days on video. But I mean, yeah, when I'm not recording, I don't have like an excuse to like talk about stuff. I won't really go for too long, drive for too long. But I do like to watch a little bit of a video on the side, maybe on catch up TV or YouTube, or one of my other favourite YouTubers, like maybe even just doing it, watching them do a journey in Euro Truck. I don't know why, I found that quite peaceful, quite enjoyable. How flat it is around here, like this, I think we're in like a valley, I think. Yeah. So having not really seen this area too much in the... Whoa, there it goes! There goes my trailer! Oh no, it's slipping. Having not seen this area too much in the vanilla game, I can't really say what it looked like. I'm guessing it's just like this, but summery. Oh, police car up ahead. Do they drive here? Let's catch up. Let's find out what they drive in Norway. Oh, we're gonna... No, going too fast. That's gonna slip off the road. Oh no, we are catching up. What do they drive? I can't tell. Change down. Come on, come on, come on. We can catch up. It's an 80 km/h speed limit down here, so should be able to catch up. Is that like a VW? Yes. I think they drive VW Passats. Piloti. Politi. They're polite. They're polite police. Oh, brake. That needs... Yeah, we need to brake a lot. And it's really dark now, look at that. It's got really dark really quickly. We can have a sleep in this rest area. Only thing in it is a bin. That's... So many tunnels. I mean, when they're making these kind of roads, they're just... There's no other way, really. Just carve through the mountains all the time. I need the high beams on. Oh, wow. Oh, gonna blind the policeman. Don't want to do that. Oh, get off the other side of the road. Whoa. Do not want to blind Mr. Policeman. Almost lost it then. I just realised. Floor it round the corner. No, it starts slipping and you have to correct it with the steering. Oh, that's not good. Brakes. Yes, we did it. Okay. That was so nearly a loss. I mean, I haven't actually slipped that much in this episode. I mean, before, when I was testing this off video, it was slipping everywhere. But I did have a single heavy trailer. Now I've got two kind of light trailers, but they do add up to quite a heavy sort of load. I think, what is it? 23 tons. That's some of the heaviest you can get without it being a especially heavy trailer. Don't pull out. No. Okay, we're at Stavanger. Christian Sand is closer now. About 180 kilometers away. Okay, we'll make it tonight. Sometimes you think, you know, will I make it before having to go and sleep? But nah, this looks like we'll be fine. Really dark. And I think because they said they were improving the sounds of some of the trucks, but this sounds actually really nice. I think this is one of the first trucks they're using their new kind of sound system on. Sounds good. Certainly some of the most realistic in this game. Looking up there. Looks like a fun little road if it goes all the way up there, but no. Don't think we can drive on it. Oh, we come into a motorway. Looks like we are. That'd be good. We can get a bit faster. Okay, I don't need that on anymore. See, I still have to lean down into my keyboard to get rid of that. It would be nice to have maybe like a macro button for my computer, so I could put a macro for recording, or that'd be good. But I don't have macros on my keyboard because it would be too wider keyboard to have. So I'm going to skip forward because I think you don't really want to see me doing some motorway driving to when we're closer to Kristiansand. Otherwise this video is going to be like over half an hour long. So we'll skip to when we'll skip to when we're near Kristiansand. So it turns out it wasn't all a motorway. Only the first bit was a motorway. But now we're about 80 kilometers away, so cut off at least 5 or 6 minutes of the journey time there. There's quite a bit of traffic as well, so I wouldn't have wanted to keep recording for all that. And it was really dark, that section. Like, I don't know how fun it would have been to watch dark driving, but you know. That is the problem with this game, it does get really dark, which is good obviously, but for recording, because you're not seeing it in the brightness on like a normal screen, because I don't, you know, if you're watching it on mobile, you won't have the screen to full brightness probably. You know, it can be quite hard to see. At least that's what I found with a lot of other videos of Euro Truck. I think pretty much all videos of Euro Truck. Well, this guy is going quite slow, isn't he? So it looks like we are going to have a half an hour long video, but that doesn't matter. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos on Euro Truck recently, because I've been trying to get into Euro Truck, considering it is such a big series and popular game. It's good to go back to the kind of classic games on this channel. That, you know, because I do try to look for obscure games sometimes. We had that really strange tycoon game for Las Vegas. I think it's called Make It Big, which is quite funny. Then there's I did a Total War mod, which is like a World War II for the Rome game, which was really funny because it just didn't work very well, but good idea, you know, interesting. What other obscure games have I done? I can't think, but I have done a few. I suppose Gear City is quite an obscure game, which I did a tutorial on. But no, I mean, I like doing Euro Truck in the end. I always come back to it. I used to make videos on this a long time ago on a different channel, but none of those videos are really worth watching now because they're so I was such a bad driver. I didn't have a steering wheel, just used a keyboard. Yeah. Whereas now, I mean that was 6 years ago probably. Wow. Because I got this game early 2013 on a disc, I think from a friend actually. And then I bought it on Steam when it came out, well, a bit after it came out in the summer of that year, 2013. Got the DLC, which you had to buy on Steam, I think. Or I did buy it on Steam anyway. The Going East DLC, which was the first one. And that was a lot of fun. Then I got a steering wheel soon after that. So I've had this steering wheel, this G27, for 5 years now. Maybe even more than that. 5.5. And the track IR for the same length of time, so it's really been a big part of my setup, and it's really enabled me to play a lot of really interesting racing games, driving games, like BeamNG works with it really well. The only series that doesn't really work with it very well, which I play quite a bit, is Forza. Forza games do not have good wheel support at all. Even things like Test Drive Unlimited and Driver San Francisco have better wheel support, and they were really, you know, nowhere near made for PC. They were just ported over. But you know, you'd think that Windows and Xbox being such a integral thing, you'd think that the force feedback would be good on PC, but it's not. So I also play Gran Turismo, but I can't use my G27 with the PS4 because I have a PS4 now. GT Sport is what I play a bit. I would do videos on that, but I don't know if there's enough of an interest for me really to do it. That is a steep hill that this thing is beasting up here. Look at this. Yeah. Right, now here comes the tricky bit. This is going to be a half-hour long video, but how long am I going to spend driving, reversing into this place? Oh, I'm going to hit that post. There we go. Right. So he only wants me to drive it round there, right. Well, hang on a minute. I have to go right round, aren't I? That's gonna hit. Or is it? Ooh. Okay, that's not gonna hit that car. But I think the caviar is okay. I think the caviar is okay. Right, now go right up to this wall. Sorry, whoever's... What kind of a car did I hit? What kind of a car did I hit? Oh no, someone's Volvo? I'm sure it'll buff out. I'm sure it'll buff out. Right. Let's concentrate on this now. Parking. Oh, we're rubbing against the wall. Oh no, okay. Right, let's straighten up now. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Detach. Oh, that was a long journey. Excellent. Caviar delivered. And then we're level 22 master. Yeah. Let's go for... What do you think? High value cargo or fragile? High value. Let's go for it. So thank you very much for watching. That was my look at the Frosty Weather mod and the new MAN TGX, which you can see here. Really nice truck. I'd recommend buying one, just checking it out. And now I'm level 22, so... But I've got a garage. My main garage is, I think, in... That's a good point, actually. Berlin. Yeah? No, it's not, is it? Garages. Come on. That's a button, isn't it? G? Yeah. Ah, Hanover. I got these guys. And then a small one in Cambridge with no trucks in at the moment. Oh. I need to get a truck in there. But I bought one so we can put something in there. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you soon for another simulator adventure.